All right, all right, all right. Welcome in. This is Toilets to Titles Does Dungeons and Dragons. This is Chamber Pots to Chalices. Episode number 1. We've been working on this in the background for about a month, maybe a little bit over a month. We've been wanting to bring to you something fun, something a little different. We also wanted to have some fun. So this is just for you guys. This is for us as well. But hopefully somebody gets a kick out of this and it's not just us. I'm going to pass this over to Zach, who's been kind enough to hold our hands and guide us through this experience as we've built our characters and got ready for this campaign. And he's going to be the DM, the dungeon master. So, Zach, going forward, the show is yours, man.
All right, sounds good, Coach. I'm gonna go around, ask everybody to introduce their characters, just brief background, whatever y'all feel is necessary for the audience. Justin, if you'll start with giving us about Colossus.
Actually, if you could start with someone else, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, Mike, if you'll tell us about Slurith.
Yes, absolutely. So my man Slareth, he's a ranger. He's a level 1 wood elf, hailing from the high forest up there near Neverwinter. So very excited. He'll eventually become more of a rogue than a ranger, but it's good to have those skills from the woods to come out and start trying your way as a thief in this world.
It does help a lot. All right, I've been excited, and I hope everybody else will be excited about Silas. If you want to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, Silas Gorin loves to talk about himself. As a young man, DM Zach, as a young child, actually, he witnessed his whole family being wiped out by the hated Kurgan horse raiders. And after that, he was raised by a wizard, but the wizard never passed on his skills to Silas because he thought Silas was too stupid. But at the age of 65, Silas decided to take a course correction in his career and decided to become a wizard in training, but he realizes he needs to gain skills and go on adventures to do so in order to eventually wipe out the Kurgan horse riders who wiped out his family. He's looking forward to this adventure, and he's got his dice ready to roll.
The Forgotten Realms
Damn
definitely
it.
The Forgotten Realms has plenty of opportunity for him to learn. All right, Coach, let's hear about Shazad a little bit.
Shazad, man. Shazad is an Aarakocra. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. He's an eagle person. He's very young. These eagle people only live for about 50, 60 years. He's 5 years old. He's very, he's very into himself. He's very flamboyant. He's also very smart. He wants to impress people. So he's gone to, become a sage. He's studied a lot. He grew up in a forest. He was raised in a tree by a bunch of fairies. Right? He's got a little fairy friend. You might meet him. His name is Roy. He's also went to a bard school at time because he's very into music. He's into acrobatics, all sorts of cool stuff. And he's just looking for a good time because, like I said, they don't live very long. And he's very young. So he gets into things quickly. So he's here for a good time.
Good time or a great time.
Yeah.
All right. Justin, you ready now?
Yes, sir. So as you can see, my name is Colossus Isolus, and I'm going to be the angry one of the group. I hate people. I'm haunted by memories of war. I can't get images of violence out of my head. I've lost too many friends, and so I'm very slow to make new ones. I enjoy being strong, and I love breaking things. I've got a very crude sense of humor when I do have a sense of humor. I can stare down a hellhound without flinching. At a young age, I was captured by a human army that murdered my family. I was also owned by goblins and orcs along the way. So naturally, I have a huge hatred for any human or humanoid. I have no idea how these people are going to work with me in this adventure, but we'll see what they can come up with.
Well, I'm sure we'll have something that'll work.
I like you already, Colossus Isolus.
Shut up.
That will be hard to do.
All right, and last but not least, we have Alex. So let's hear it.
Who's Alex?
I am Volmine, and I am going to be the paladin and healer for this group. but my story starts 200 some years ago. I am believed to be a direct descendant of a god himself, so I'm a celestial. Notice the like halo I got going on up here. And I am a seeker of knowledge, and ignorance is my true foe. I'm on a journey to to find the blank scroll of the god that I am. It's the highest relic for the. I don't even remember my god's name now, but yeah. So I'm gonna be knowledge and healing for us. So let's do it.
All right, and with that, let's go into the Forgotten Realms.
I was just going to say, Volmine, I can't wait to feel your healing hands all over my old body.
Hey now, aren't we a family show?
That's hot. That's hot.
I said nothing inappropriate.
All right, and so as we move into this Forgotten Realms, we start the night out in a tavern. It's loud. There's drinks being poured. It's later in the night, and as the night progresses, everybody is in their own separate corners. Just here on your way to the Sword Coast. About this time, everybody decides to go to bed, and as you crawl in bed and go to rest for the night, you start having these rough dreams. You look around in your dreams, and you see Colossus, you see Shazad and Chalices, and in your dreams you're wondering, what are we doing here? Who are these people, and why haven't I killed them yet? And then you look up, and you see a massive 5-headed dragon standing above you. A red, blue, black, green, and white head. And nothing makes sense.
This doesn't make sense.
Around this time, you see Slurith come out of the shadows, and you don't feel this rage towards him, and you don't understand. And from behind, you hear Volmine say, "Hey, let's charge. Let's do this." And as y'all rush into battle, the dragon, all 5 heads, breathe on y'all and attack. At this moment, you wake up. The next morning, as y'all go downstairs to leave for the morning, something nags at each one of y'all. Everybody shared this dream. Y'all find the need to see these faces. You've seen these faces, not just in that dream. And as y'all slowly leave the tavern, you look around and you see one another. How do y'all proceed?
Silas Gordon goes up to one. Was that a question?
Yes, that's all, however y'all want to go about this now.
Silas Gordon walks up to Shazad and says, "I've seen you before, Birdman. You're an interesting looking, good-looking creature. My name is Silas Gordon. It's a pleasure to meet you."
Silas, it is a pleasure to meet you. Thank you. I hear that quite often, but it makes me feel good every time I hear it. I can't hear it enough. And you acted very, in the bar last night. You were a lot of fun, but I have to say, I went to sleep and I had these bizarre dreams. Dragons, and I'm a sorcerer.
You too.
I'm a sorcerer. I think I can. You look like a wizard based upon your beard, so I feel fine telling you this.
The hat gives
But even I have draconic ancestry. I have golden dragon blood in me that gives me my powers, as you could tell by my golden cape, everything gold. And my dragon wasn't there, but all the others were there, and you were there too.
And you were in my dream.
Golden
Did I-
dragons, he says. Golden dragons.
You were just one of a few others that I've seen. in my dream.
Yes. Did you see that angry guy?
Yes, he was angry, but I liked him. And there was the one with these healing hands I can't wait to meet.
Excuse me. Did you guys say you had a dream about a dragon? Was it a
Yes.
5-headed dragon?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys were there.
Yes.
What? I've never met you guys before though. Where's this? How do we
Maybe
figure this out? What?
Is it something we drank?
I don't drink. I can stay
Well,
pure of
maybe-
mind.
Maybe the fates have something in store for us. I have a
What were
feeling
you-
we're going on an adventure.
What were you doing in a pub?
I was staying upstairs.
True.
I came for the beef stew.
It was good beef stew. I had it.
I came for
I
the
hope it was
melodic music.
So
There wasn't
Yeah.
music.
I hate to admit it, but I was there too.
And you,
I
the
see
big
this
angry one.
this little group forming here, and I got to admit, typically the humans with beards irritate me the most. But there's something about your beard, Silas, that makes me want to pour a drink and pull up a
Been known to
beer.
have that effect.
Pull up a beer, and I will at least listen to what you guys have to say. This is the most interaction I've ever had with your kind.
Can I say one thing? This guy over here, the dark-looking one, I like his style. What is
In
up
my
with
dream,
this guy?
he was very shadowy.
Yes,
It looks like he's in
shadowy.
the shadows right
But
now.
it was
into
him.
it.
I could smell him. I
I'm
could
into
still
it.
smell him.
I like it.
Kill 'em.
The
Smells
one in the
gamey.
cloak.
Speak.
I'm just more interested in things that are possibly in people's pockets than dream talk. And I
Ooh.
can tell you guys have nothing almost between all four of you.
Give me
So-
a
Look at my golden cape.
It's golden cape. It's a golden story. It's a golden bird. They're all golden. It's all tales of gold. This isn't real gold, my friend. Or else we'd
Gold
already have
plated.
chopped you up and taken it. It's too much gold. We can't have gold like
Just
that.
give me a reason, Prancy Dancer.
But I
Well,
too
my
had
name
said
is-
dream. I've just been listening and waiting to see where you guys decided to go with this. But this has to obviously mean something if we all had the same dream.
My name is Shazad.
Obviously.
It's nice to meet you all.
And I'm Slareth.
I am Volmine.
And I am Silas. You can call me Silas Gorin.
I am Isolus. My friends call me Colossus, so you can call me Isolus.
It's hot.
Fair enough.
And this is Roy.
All right, and at
I
this time,
can't see Roy.
Roy,
Where's
he's
Roy? Is this guy lost his mind? Where's Roy?
that's my friend.
Roy?
He hands me treats, and he says he wants me to eat another one.
That seems suspicious.
all right,
I'll
and at
remember
this, what was that, Justin?
He said, I'm going to remember this. It seems suspicious. 'Cause,
All right, and after this meeting of the minds, or fellows, however y'all want to be known, y'all proceed to head towards Greenest, which is the next stop on the way to the Sword Coast. As y'all have traveled most of the day, it's later in the afternoon. You're starting to get hungry. You're starting to want some drink and a bed. You come across a monk who's running down the road. As he sees y'all, thank the heavens, we're having some trouble. Can we count on y'all to help?
I have a suggestion. I can fly. I will fly over there. Maybe I can fly over there, if possible, and see what's going on. And then we could decide if we want to help. Or do we want to see what he's offering first? How do we want to approach this?
yeah, send that guy.
Go fly, Birdman.
Aerial reconnaissance. They won't have that until World War I, but we have it.
What is World War One?
You'll find out one day.
If you're lucky.
All right.
If you're lucky.
After this interaction, Shazad, you fly ahead towards Greenest. As you approach, you come across the fort that's right outside of Greenest, and you see there's cultists, there's kobolds that are you see fire, and it's crazy, but it's not. It doesn't seem unmanageable, especially with big angry men. And it just seems so doable. And something tells you deep down in your gut, this is where we need to be.
Okay. Well, guys, I scoped it out, and I haven't seen many battles in my day. I've done a lot of research. I've worked on some spells. I've been around the block, but I don't know if I have the best judge of battles if we're ready for this. But there's some stuff going on over there. There's some people over there. They look like they want to do some nasty stuff, but there's something in my heart.
What
And I
type
know-
of race do the people look like?
Humanoid.
I'm ready.
Well, I think something's telling me this is like a stepping stone for us, and we need to do this. So I'm in.
I need experience. I say we rush right in.
We rush right in.
Follow me.
I will help defend thee.
What about that guy?
I'll sneak up and check it out. We'll take a look.
So we're in.
All right,
So
follow
we
me.
go.
Okay, we're moving.
All right, as you come up to the fort itself, like I said, you see men. You see more of like a small humanoid. They're called kobolds, and y'all would know these, but for those who don't know what they look like, they look similar to this. If y'all can see it.
I
And
like those guys.
Dragon people.
they're working with the humans, and it doesn't make sense because kobolds and humans never really seem to get along very well. But you see them rush into the city. What would y'all like to do from there? And y'all have the option to go through from the gates to the city itself is about 100 yards. Would y'all like to go through stealthily, or would y'all like to go through and just fight? Approach how y'all would like.
Can we draw them away from their approach and into an area that we might better have a chance to surround them and attack them?
You can try that.
I can shoot a bow. I can shoot a bow at him. Just
And
near
pull
him.
them?
Try to draw them out.
Exactly.
Do you want me to force them out?
I like the idea of the bow. That we
Is
can
there an
take-
area? Is there an opening
I prefer a
around where we
defensive
are?
standpoint.
that we could pull them to, or is that not an option based upon the landscape?
You can attempt to pull them right outside of the city, or at least the first group you see. If y'all would like to.
So does that mean we can separate some of them from the others?
Yes, you can. You can.
I think that should be our plan of attack. We can isolate some of them, take care of them, and then maybe even get information to find out what they're doing together.
Did you say isolate?
Just,
Isosceles.
I'm
Isolate.
pretty
Stuff a few of them up.
persuasive. Maybe we could persuade them.
Yeah, kind of divvy them up. Well, at least get some separate so that we have maybe numbers or intimidation. We could try to find out, because they don't normally work together. So we should find out why they're working together
I'm down
before
to
we
my
just
last-
rush in.
I'm down to my last pint of blood. I need something. Let's figure this out quickly.
And all right, if
I
can
say we
get-
rush in.
And yeah, I like my blood gelatin.
Take him by surprise.
Let's just go for it.
Just go for it. Take him by surprise.
All right, and if I can get Silas and Shazad, if y'all will roll a perception check for me,
Which one is this?
it'll be your 20-sided die, and add on your character sheet. It'll say perception.
Okay, let's see here. My
Perception.
perception is.
Where would I see perception?
It's on the skills list.
Right, I'm looking
The list
at-
right in the middle.
Okay, got you. I have +2.
All right. So
Mine
if
is
you'll
plus
roll-
1.
If y'all will roll the d20, and let me know what y'all-
17. 17 plus 1.
All right.
I rolled a 1.
So Silas, everybody looks as one big person to you. Like it's just one individual. You don't understand what the big deal is about. Shazad, on the other hand, as you look, you see 2 kobolds. You see a cultist there, and you see a 4-legged dragon. It's not big, and it doesn't look like you can't handle it.
Guys, you know what? This is my second time getting a chance to see these jabronis. They don't look dangerous at all. Looking at this guy next to me, he's almost out of blood. I think we just bum rush him.
Well, is the dragon necessarily hostile? Are these beings necessarily hostile towards us?
They're attacking a village, and this guy from the village asked us to help them.
Okay.
At the current moment, they're not hostile towards the top of you, but the city itself they are.
Maybe we can get some cool stuff from the
Yeah,
city.
let's
save
do
the
it.
city?
Let's just rush forward. I'm ready.
All right.
Moondancer.
And if I can get everybody to roll a d20 and add your initiative bonus for me.
Initiative.
It
Initiative.
should be at the top of your sheet if I remember correctly.
Okay, I have +1 for initiative.
I got a
I have
+2 to my
7.
initiative.
Oh, mine's
I have 7.
Sorry, one
I'm
second,
sorry.
guys.
All right, when we read these off to Zach, let's do them one at a time, so that we do not.
You want to pick an order? Do you want to go from like Slareth?
Slareth,
Just go
he's so
across
quiet.
and then down to me and then Volmine.
Yes, Slareth, go first with your initiative roll.
Mine is 18 with a +2 modifier, so it should be 20.
Okay, I'll go. I got a 6. The 6 is the 6 with the line under it, right?
Yep.
Yes.
With a +2 modifier, so that's 8.
Is it possible to have a negative number as an initiative?
Yes.
Because
If you have a
it looks
negative
like
dexterity.
all of my numbers are negative. So I rolled a 9 with a -4 initiative. So I'm at 5.
All right, and
Silas
Shazad,
Thorin
what was-
rolled. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Shazad, did you say yours already? I'm sorry.
Yes, I got a 6 with +2.
8. All right, Silas.
Silas Thorin rolled a 17 with a +1.
18. Volmine, what was yours?
16 minus 1, so a 15.
All right.
Roy, you can sit this one out. Just stay in there.
One second.
Weird guy talks to
I
himself.
got a roll for the
I am young. I am only 5,
for the enemies.
and I'm not a guy. I'm a bird.
Come on.
I'm a very fancy bird with big wings.
You're a sassy bird.
Yes.
Slareth, what is your dexterity modifier? Or what is your
+2.
dexterity? +2?
Yeah, my dexterity is 15.
All right. Roll a d20 for me and tell me the number on it.
5.
All right, you go second. At the start of combat, y'all get a surprise round because they didn't see you coming. So, Slareth, you go first on this. What would you like to do?
I'm shooting the cultist
Okay.
with the bow.
If you will roll a d20 and add your attack bonus to it, which should be. Let me look. For this. Unless you know it off the top of your head.
I don't. Hold on just a sec. Conditions, maybe? No.
Oh, I can sense whether they're evil or good. I didn't realize that. Sorry, guys.
We're still learning.
How do we know what we can do?
It's on the character sheet.
Yeah, I don't see anything for that, like to hit. Oh, sorry. What am I looking for again?
Hit the
Efficiencies?
square. I think if you hit the squares at the bottom, you can see your moves, right?
Yes. Do you? You're using a short bow.
I think a longbow. Let me look really quick. I have inventory. Let me see. Yeah, I'm using a longbow.
Okay, and it should on the longbow give you. It should tell you what you. Okay, so your attack will be. Where's it at?
The suspense is killing me. Good thing they don't know we're coming.
Be patient, Shazad.
I am.
All right, you'll roll a d20 and add 4 to your attack. Sorry.
Okay. So I got a 10.
So 14, and you said against the cultist,
Yes, sir.
you hit.
Oh.
Roll a d8.
That's an 8, my man.
So you do 10 damage. The cultist
Boom.
falls.
Great shot.
Good work, Slareth.
Good shot. This guy's good.
Silas, you're next. What would you like to do?
Well, if I don't have, I can't see where my spells are. If I have any spells right now, but I do have weapons. I'll use my crossbow,
Ooh.
Okay, 1 second.
and I'll use it on. Is the cultist still alive?
He's dead.
He's dead. Okay. Can I attack the dragon?
No.
You can.
All right. What do you say? Dragon next, guys? All right, let's get him out of the way. I'm attacking the dragon.
Do it.
Oh, what die should I use?
D20. Sorry.
Okay. Any modifiers?
You said a crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow.
It should be. 1 second. All right, can y'all still hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Inventory. Does it show you have it equipped? I'm sorry. I didn't think
Does it
we
show
double
it?
checked this morning. It's loading now. All right.
Oh, I see.
Where's it at?
So the cultist is down.
We still have the dragon and the kobolds.
2 kobolds?
Yes, 2 kobolds,
And a
one
dragon.
dragon. It's walking on all fours, so it's not necessarily a dragon per se, like as you would think of as
Like
flying
hoarding
in the
gold.
air, hoarding gold. Yes,
It's more like a
Yes.
giant lizard.
yes.
Ooh.
It's not letting me go through and add your crossbow into your.
Maybe Silas, how old
You
are
know
you?
what? I have a wand of lightning
remember?
bolts. I'm 65 years old.
Do you have a crossbow, Silas?
Did you forget it?
It says he has it on his.
Oh, you know what? I'm looking at proficiencies.
Oh, okay, yeah, I am too.
Okay, equipment. I have wand of lightning bolts.
All
Hit him
right.
with a lightning bolt.
All right, lightning bolt it is.
And let's see, how does that work? That is. All right, And how many charges would you like to use?
I'll use 2 charges.
2 charges against the dragon.
Yes.
All right.
This drag's gonna get tons of lightning bolts. Where are you aiming that thing?
Hopefully.
Oh.
It passes. So it takes. Gotta look at the spell. I'm sorry. I'm not overly familiar with it.
Shh. I know. No, you have that one.
It looks like you're talking to your nip. Do birds have nipples? Oh, I guess
I
they
have,
do.
I have a pocket. I have a little pocket.
Roy is his nipple.
He's in my pocket.
He named his
Go on and laugh. Go on and laugh.
But who doesn't talk to their nipples?
Fair.
It's-
Fair.
All right. If you will roll.
Santa's drinking his Mai Tai.
What, the 20-sided?
No. If you will roll. That was on my end for that one. 2d6.
Okay. I gotta
Sorry,
roll
that is-
twice. 2 and 5. So 7.
7. Plus. Nothing. All right, and Volmine, looks like you're next.
that's
What did he hit?
He hit. His spell automatically hits. He just takes damage depending on if he saves or not.
And he didn't take any damage?
He took half damage. He saved on the. He made his dexterity save, so he took half damage.
Okay. I will use my warhammer and attack the dragon.
yes.
Okay.
That's the way to
Take
do
you
it.
have
bad
your
boy
Warhammer.
Do it. Do it.
Show the
Do you have your
Warhammer.
Warhammer pulled up? You know
Yes.
your stats.
Roach his face like this.
This guy's crazy. This guy's
Sorry,
guy's crazy.
what'd you ask?
I was just making sure you knew your stats for the Warhammer.
Let's see. Damage is 1d8 plus 2.
Does it say? Okay. Does it tell you what your attack modifier is?
No. Is that the numbers? Is that in the parentheses behind it?
1 second. I'm going to your character sheet to look real quick.
Okay.
I can tell you.
I'm trying to. I just don't know where to find everything yet.
Where it says hit/DC.
Hit/DC. No.
Under actions.
It's plus
on the-
4.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. There we go. Plus 4. Okay, so do I have to roll a d8?
Roll your D20 first and add 4 to it.
All right, so that's 13. So yeah, that's 9 plus 4. So the 13
Plus
is the total.
or is that? Okay, that hits. Roll.
Nice.
And what damage did you do? How much
13.
damage was it? Sorry.
13.
No, you roll an 8 for that, I think.
13
Oh, roll an
damage?
8 for that?
Is that?
No. So
No, roll
13
your,
was the-
roll your 8 now. Yes, sorry. Roll
roll
your
the
8
now.
and add 2.
4 damage.
Yeah, you hit. Sorry. 4 damage.
So 4 damage. Yep.
Okay. And that brings us to Shazad.
Are the people watching in this town?
At this moment, they're running for their lives at this moment.
Can I say, hey, watch this? Because I'm about to put on a show.
You most definitely can say it.
All
Whether
right.
or not they hear you, I will.
Hey, check this out. All right. And I'm going to cast Magic Missile. Okay.
Okay.
That's my spell. You know, everyone's kind of done cool stuff, but pretty generic. Hammer, it's cool. Bow and arrow, cool. The magic thing that guy did was pretty cool, but Magic Missile. I'm shooting magic missiles from my fingertips, everybody, at these guys. All right. And I can shoot 3 of them. And there's 3 people. So the question is, do I attack all of them separately? No. Okay. Yes, I'm going to attack all of them separately.
Okay.
Now, is the D4 the triangle one?
Yes.
Yes.
So I roll that.
And whatever shows up on the top is the
Right.
number that is the number you rolled.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
Okay. And which one is your first missile going to? The dragon or one of the kobolds?
I'm going to finish with the dragon. So I'm going cobalt first. So it's 1d4 plus 1, right? So that's the 2.
Yes. All right. And then roll it again for your second one.
2.
So another.
3, that one. That's a 3.
All right. And then roll for the dragon.
3. So that's a 4. At the dragon. Magic
All right.
missiles.
All right. The dragon looks pretty hurt at this point. So does both kobolds. Really hurt. All right, Colossus, it's your turn.
Okay, so I don't know if this is okay to do or not, because I don't know what my character is able to do at this point. But when I created the character, he had the ability to easily talk and befriend animals. Does this include dragons?
Dragons are typically considered. I can look real quick. They're not typically
You
considered
like animals, but you've been making fun of me since we've met up. And that's not a good way to make friends. So I don't believe your skill is a true skill.
Okay, so I'm just going to finish this thing off. So my under my
Silas
actions,
is fired up.
under my actions,
Always.
it says that I have my bonus action. Wait a minute, I saw this somewhere.
Bonus actions nobody will have a bonus action yet.
Oh,
They
Well,
come later.
Once we level.
Yeah, once you level up.
oh, okay. Well, then I guess how close? You said that the dragon is dangerously close to being gone. How close are we talking here? And do we have any of those little creatures still left?
There's still 2 kobolds. The kobolds look closer to death than the dragon itself.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and pick up some cobalt blood then, because it says my unarmed strike. Am I allowed to do that?
You can, or if you want to add one of your hand axes, a flail, or a dagger, you can use one of those.
I think a hand axe sounds pretty badass.
Yeah.
So
That's
let's
the way
go
to
with
go.
the hand axe.
I want to see this.
That's good for releasing blood.
I only want to. Does it make a difference if I only attack one cobalt and try to leave some of the blood for these other guys and see what they can do? They have to prove themselves to me.
No, you can hit with one.
Question.
All right, I'm just going after one of the cobalt.
Question. I haven't been in many battles. You said hand axe. For clarification, what other types of body parts can we use axes with?
The hand axe is more the smaller axe as opposed to a great axe or a battle axe. Like,
Okay.
It looks like on me though. It looks like I'm holding a pair of fingernail clippers. Really.
Right, yeah. For Colossus, They look very, very
Just
small.
Shazad just
for-
needed. Roy just needed clarification. He asked, not me.
For Shazad, it would look like you're going to chop a small tree down.
I like it. I wouldn't do
like
that
that.
though, because I was raised in a tree. So
Colossus, if you'll roll a d20 and subtract 2 from it.
I may have left all of them for you guys to prove yourselves because I just rolled a 5. Minus 2 is a 3.
All right. And so with that, everybody sees Colossus walk up to one of the kobolds. And as he do, he loads up for just what you think is going to smash this tiny kobold into the world. As he swings, the kobold looks up, screams at him, and falls backwards to get out of the way. And Colossus just smashes the ground and leaves a big impact.
So just like on the other show, I talk a big game.
It was a mighty effort, Colossus.
And
Also-
as you see Colossus stand back up, there may be a crater there from the might of his blow.
But
that hit the ground so hard that I jumped up and flapped my wings a little bit to try to settle down. Because the ground shook below me. I thought it was going to leave.
to give you guys a little bit more of a backstory here, I just saw on my notes, I forgot I even put this, but my character, as he did that, you all got to see that he has a beautiful purple man bun that was inspired by the only human that ever befriended him, Alex O. Of another realm. Alex O of another realm. We will never meet him. He's long gone, but
He sounds like a cool guy. I like him already.
He's here.
And all right. So with that, we're back at the top of combat, which Slurith, you will... Actually, no. The kobolds
Yep,
go first.
it's their turn. Yeah, we got to see if it's their turn.
The kobolds...
Can't you guys kill anything? Jesus Christ.
I tried.
I took out.
I hit him. I hit him with my freaking hammer, man.
All right. The
I
first
shot
one
missiles out of my fingers.
The first one that'll go, he will attack Colossus.
You can handle it, Colossus.
wait, do I have a defense on my list here that's going to take away 17?
No, he
No.
he hits the natural 18 plus -2, so it's a 16 to hit. 1d4. He hits for 6 damage.
Woo! Ouch.
Which takes you down to 5.
Dude, that's a stinger.
Who did that?
The
Better
kobold
than
that you
me,
just swung
Colossus.
That little bastard.
at. He didn't like that you hit him or missed him. That you attempted to hit him.
Wow.
Colossus, you look like the dragon.
Okay. Yeah. I need some experience points before the next show, guys.
Kobold number 2 will take his sling and shoot it at Shazad, since he messed everybody up pretty good.
Can't hit what you can't see.
Does a 21 hit?
Gosh darn it. Where's that paladin?
Getting
And
my
he
shield.
hits for 3 damage.
What is armor class? Is that my health?
No, your armor class is the number it takes to hit you. Your hit points is your health.
Where's that?
That you getting hit in the face.
Top right.
Oh.
I have 12, so I'm down to 9. So I'm doing better than this guy.
A little bit. All right, and that brings us to Slareth.
Uh-oh.
What would you like to do?
There's a
So I have dual short swords. Can I stab a dragon and then stab a kobold?
At this
I think I
level,
have
you
two-
would not be
I
able
think I have 2
to.
weapons, don't I?
I believe that the second one comes with you'd have to use a bonus action for your second attack. And so right
Is
now
it a
it's
bonus action for that? I got you.
yeah,
Is the
right now
dragon
it's
dead?
just no, the dragon's still alive.
Both
Okay, but
kobolds
he's
and
not
the dragon
attacking?
are still alive.
The dragon's not attacking right now?
It's later on in the Oh.
Okay.
you're right. I did forget about.
Thanks, Silas.
He fights
gotta
it.
be
Hold
fair.
on 1 second, Slayer.
Gotta be
Let
fair.
me get the dragon's attack in. All right.
This is why I don't trust you.
It will. The dragon will turn around and run up to Silas, and Silas is the one who hit him first. And he will attempt a bite attack.
Uh-oh.
Does a 15 hit?
Uh-oh.
You say a bite attack?
Yes, a
Paladin.
bite attack. I'm assuming that hits.
He says, "Does it hit?" So you're asking if that's his armor class, if it's that or
Yes.
below, or if it's that or above, then it hits him.
If his armor class is 15 or below, the attack hits.
Where do I see armor class?
On your character sheet.
Right next to initiative.
It looks like a shield.
Oh, 11.
11. All right, so it hits.
I'm a wizard. What can I say?
Got him.
I don't have armor.
And he does 5 damage.
Woo.
Nah, I'm still alive.
We are taking
Alright.
Take
a
a big
lot.
chunk out of me.
Now we're on Slurith. Sorry about that, guys.
All good.
Okay, seeing
Taking
that it
enough
just
slurs.
about ate my wizard, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this. I'm gonna shoot the dragon.
All right.
Thank you. Avenge me, Slaric. You know I'm
18.
not dead.
That hits.
Yes.
If you will roll your damage die,
Get that.
Was that
out
an
there.
8-sider, right?
I believe it was for you. Yes.
This is why I hate dragons.
Fuck, 8 again, dude.
Was that plus your damage modifier?
Damage modifiers +2, so 10. Yep.
All right, and with that shot, you see the dragon as it lets go of Silas. It falls, and it doesn't move. And you see Silas kick the dragon, and kick it again, and it just lays there, breathless.
The only good dragon is a dead dragon. Thank you,
That's right.
Slurith.
And now it's back to
Can I go
Silas.
check its pulse?
On your turn, you can.
Okay, good call.
All right, Silas, it's your turn, and we have the 2 kobolds left.
Oh, my turn?
Yes, sir.
Well, I have.
Lightning bolt those bitches.
Oh, I see. I got you.
I
You
was just
probably
gonna
have a
say that.
spell, Joe. You should have some spells.
Yeah, I see a. Let's see. It says spell scroll, first level, but I don't know what that spell is.
Well, the genie knows.
It's the best I got.
DM Zach, do you know what spells I have?
I can check real quick. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
It says I have a spell scroll cantrip and a spell scroll first level.
So that's where you can get your spells.
That,
You learn them on those scrolls.
All right, well let's go with the wand of lightning bolts.
Classic.
Not waste any more time.
Classic.
That's it.
all right.
That's it.
And how many charges are you?
Can I attack one or both of those other things that are still alive?
You should be able. You can attack both of them.
All right, I'll use one bolt on each.
1 bolt on each.
Mhm.
All right. You hit the first one. Oop. You hit both of them.
There we go. Do I roll the 6-sided die?
Yes, 1d6 for each.
Okay. The first one was a 6, and the second one was a 1.
And as you do, they both fall dead.
Nice.
2 kills
They-
to my name, which get bonus points, and I'm
Good job,
injured
gentlemen.
too.
All right, and from here, what would you like to do? You're about 100 yards from the gate of the fortress.
Do we check for any? Do they have any type of belongings we might want to steal?
The kobold are carrying. They both have a dagger and a sling on them.
Let's get it.
And then the cultist has a scimitar on him.
What's a
and-
scimitar again?
The sword.
It's a sword. Oh,
So like the
okay.
curved sword.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Prince of Persia.
Your steward.
And y'all get 8 gold off of all their bodies total.
All right. I like it. 8 gold each.
Let's not let that
Alright,
guy
so-
carry it.
Who's getting the sword?
I don't want it.
Do we divide up the booty? Who's getting the sword?
It's however y'all want to divide it up.
Let's figure that out later.
Okay.
Unless you guys
I
want.
just
I
figured
don't.
Maybe
I don't need a
we can
sword.
use it.
Give it to the big guy.
Go ahead, Colossus.
Clearly, I need it.
So we can stop using the hand dagger or the hand blade.
The hand axe.
All right. And how would y'all like to proceed from here? Would y'all like to attempt to sneak up, or would y'all like to just run forward?
Oh, you
y'all
know
are
what?
about 100 feet.
They're 100
I'm
feet.
sorry, DM Zach. Does it matter that I have in my inventory? I have Elven Chain. Would that have prevented me from being hurt before?
It would, but I'd actually no, that one wouldn't have, because of the attack that they would have beat your armor class still.
You
Can
have
you
Elven
describe-
shame.
Can you describe again who this village is? Like who it is that we're about to attack?
It's the village that y'all are attacking, or that y'all are working on defending. Sorry. Because the cultists and the dragons were the ones who were attacking the city of Greenest, and which is where the monk came from.
Okay.
It's mostly humans and elves and dwarves in the city itself. So Colossus wouldn't.
He missed intentionally.
It's like Colossus wouldn't necessarily feel at home here, but the rest would.
Right. So we just saved a group of people that I still don't like.
Yes.
You bought them time, correct?
Okay.
Because they're running towards the gates now.
How many more bad guys are there?
That y'all can roll a perception check for me.
Which dice is that?
That's a 20-sided die.
Just him?
Everybody can if y'all want.
I got a 14.
So did I.
And what's my?
I got a 9.
I got a 1 again.
So my perception's +1. So I got 14 + 1, 15.
Silas, you really, you must.
I'm 65 years old,
He just
You
can't
need
see.
glasses.
and I wear glasses.
Glasses would be your best friend right about now.
I got a 3 total.
You're a little better than Silas. You can see people moving, but you can't really tell off in the distance if they're good, they're bad, if they're
It doesn't matter.
kobolds. All you see are movement.
It doesn't matter. I want to kill them all.
Kill them all.
Yeah, Shazad, for you it looks like there may be 10 or 15 more bad guys ahead. Just depends on
It's a lot.
if y'all fight them all, or if y'all are able to sneak around them, because that is an option, is to try and sneak around everybody. It's up to y'all.
Now,
If we sneak around, where are we sneaking around to?
Y'all would sneak around the buildings, down like side streets towards the gate.
and then what? Let the people out of the gate
No, they're running towards the gate.
to get in.
They're trying to get towards the fortress itself.
Now, are there? Can I? It's a lot of bad guys. Guys, I'm gonna let you know. I see a lot of bad guys up there. They're running towards the fortress. Do we think there's any sort of heavy weaponry that if we get into the fortress we could use, possibly like a catapult or something massive like that? Because 14, we just had a hard time with 4 people.
I agree. I think we should try to sneak around, and we took some pretty big blows, and I don't think I can heal yet. So
Oh,
I have lay on hands, but I don't
Is there-
know.
If this town has other bad guys coming after it, can we somehow get in and open the gate and just let the people out and let the people rush into the bad guys? Is that a possibility? Are they at the right angle? And can we let some of them take each other out?
From what Shazad has seen, what everybody can see is it seems like the guards are pushing towards the gates themselves, trying to escort the people there, and you may or may not hear the twangs of bows coming from the walls of the fortress itself. It's from what Shazad has told y'all, it seems like there's a chance that if y'all can get to the gates, there will be reinforcements.
Let's go.
I'm not exactly
Let's
going
go.
to be able to hide. So
let's go for it.
Does anyone have a cloak?
These will be group checks, and so as long as the majority of y'all pass, then
We'll get through.
you'll get through.
So let's try to sneak around and get to the gates and and hopefully we'll have reinforcements when we get there.
I like it.
Yeah, I think that's what we should do, guys.
I'm in.
let's do it.
And there's more people there to see the cool shit I do when we get there, right?
There should be.
Such
As
a
long
show off.
as people live to get there, then yes.
Well, that's important. We need to keep them alive so they could tell everybody about what we do.
The crazy fucking bird, man.
Yes. Crazy. I'm not crazy. Right? Right?
I mean, to each their own.
Listen, he's my friend.
All right, let's
Wait
sneak.
till he does something sweet and rescues you. You're gonna be giving him treats later.
So I
All right,
can't use rage since it's a bonus action, right?
Not yet.
That totally takes away my entire game plan for tonight.
It's
Rage is an awesome bonus action.
rage. Once you level up
Berserker.
and get higher into your classes, rage is an amazing skill. I mean, everybody has great skills once they get higher. It's just the walk
You have to survive.
to those higher levels, especially levels 1 through 3, are very scary.
Gotcha.
All
All
right.
right.
Let's do this.
Let's
But
get
everybody will roll a d20 for me and add your stealth modifier.
I got 14 again.
Stealth modifier?
Yes, it'll be
I see it.
Sorry, self modifier.
your
Stealth.
Stealth.
Oh,
Got a
stealth.
Plus 2.
I rolled a 7. Let's see, stealth.
I got 14 plus 2, so I got 16.
17.
I've got
You gotta-
7 plus 1, so that's 8.
4 total.
I got 16, 17, 4, 8. And what was the last one?
13.
13? All right. It gets a little scary at times for the first section of the road. But despite some stumblings and Silas walking into the wall every now and then because he definitely needs glasses.
He's clearly blind.
He's clearly blind. But it could just be the darkness. But y'all somehow make it to the next intersection. If I can get everybody to roll again.
What, a D20?
Yes, the D20.
You know what? I also have, just to let you know, I just activated my Elven Chain and my Cloak of Protection, so my armor class is now 16. Also, I have a Staff of Healing. Can I use that on the injured Colossus and maybe myself?
Probably not while we're sneaking.
Yeah, can we sneak first?
All right. I just didn't want to get killed in the process of sneaking. But okay.
Well, you should have brought all these sweet treats out when we were
checking
resting.
it out.
We're in
We're
an intersection right now.
Does
and
everyone have their
down.
stuff activated? All right.
I got a 17 DM.
I got a
So
9.
Are we taking away our stealth modifier again?
It'd be with your stealth modifier again, yes.
All right, I got a 3
I got a
plus
21.
1.
You really can't sneak.
Nope.
Is it a 3 plus 1?
Telling.
I have a 1 total.
I have a 9 total.
Why am I venturing with these people?
Right? I have a 21.
For my personality.
I should have just stayed on my solo journey for the relic.
Should have ignored the dream that you saw last night.
All right.
The lizard smoking his pipe. That is good.
All right, y'all see, as y'all come to this intersection, y'all see 3 townsfolk running from what looks like 2 cultists and another 3 cultists. Sorry. Yes, 3 more of the cultists.
Let's kill them.
If you will roll initiative.
Holy shit,
That's
20.
D20.
Yes, that's another D20.
I got a 20 on that one, so it'd be plus 2 as well.
So 22.
Yeah.
I got 19 plus where's the initiative? Oh, plus 2. I got 21.
I got a 10.
I finally had a good roll.
Yep, same here.
I rolled a 19, but my initiative's -4, so I'm at 15.
I rolled an 18 plus 1.
So 19.
I got 21.
What was yours, Volmine?
10.
10. All right. Let me roll for the cultist real quick.
Are we talking like Scientology? Cultists?
They definitely are different. They all have on their what you see as you get close to them. You see different heads of dragons, like a red dragon, a blue dragon on these, a black dragon. So something about them just.
These guys love dragons.
Yes.
Obsessed almost.
Like a
one day
5-headed dragon.
One day people will be wearing T-shirts with my face on them.
Like a 5-headed dragon, Volmine.
They have each of the heads looks familiar, and it looks from the dream that y'all been having. All right, Slareth, you'll be first.
Excellent. Shooting one of them with my bow. 14.
Hit.
And then so 8.
Good shooting, Slareth. Good shooting.
Let me reroll. Dude, this thing is 8 every time. Let me just reroll that. There we go. 6.
6.
So 6 plus 2 is 8.
Boom.
All right, and that brings us to.
That was good.
Do you want to move or anything
That was
around,
good.
just to kind of surround them, or just want to stay where you're at?
Are you asking all of us or him?
As we get to your turn, would y'all like to move? Like Slareth, would you like to move around?
Yeah, I'd like to try to cut them off at the pass type thing so they can't run away.
Okay, and Slareth, you will move behind them so that way there's no retreat for them.
Yep.
Shazad, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to do some acrobatics. I'm going to surround them, but ultimately get back to where I started. So I'm going to kind of jump around, fly around, do some sort of cartwheels around this group to make it. I want them to feel like there's more of us than there really are. Like, you know, you think dragons are cool, where we're really cool, you know, and you're dead. You're dead, buddies. You're dead.
All right.
So
while you do this, will you roll me an acrobatics check?
Which dice is that?
That's a D20 plus your
plus 2.
Acrobatics.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
D20.
All right, I got 15. So plus
17.
2. Yep.
All right. what you do as you're going to attack. What attack are you going to do?
So
Or
I'm
you
going to
just-
do the magic missiles too. So before, I'm trying to one up what I did. I don't have tons of move yet. I'm still young, Krokra, and I want to make it seem like I'm doing a new move, but it's really that same old thing. I'm still just doing magic missile, but now I'm doing it with acrobatics.
Okay. So what they see is
While doing the moonwalk.
they see you take off running like you're going to charge at them.
Okay, like that.
And then you leap up. And you
Like-
hear Silas
Brad
yell,
Pitt
parkour! And you jump towards the
Parkour!
building. And then you jump towards the one on the right. And then you flip over them. You launch the missile. Are you shooting at all three or?
I want to try to kill one of them.
Okay.
So I shoot all 3 missiles at like the biggest one. If there's a bigger one of all of them, or like a leader of them, I want to take him down. I want to kill the spirit of this group in this move.
All right. If you'll roll your damage.
Okay, I got a 3. So it's 3 plus 1.
All right. And if you'll roll that D4 2 more times.
Okay, I got a 2, so I hit a 3 on that one. And then I got a 4. So 5 on my final shot.
All right. And as you look forward and you hit and you launch your 3 missiles at the biggest of the one that looks like they might be the leader of this group. You see all 3 impact and they slump over and they fall. And as you do this, the 2 cultists that are left turn towards you with their daggers in hand as you jump up. And again, Silas is standing there. Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour!
Parkour.
As you're jumping off the buildings and you land right back where you started.
Can I give Silas a high five?
You can.
High five. We high five after that.
You have to roll a coordination check for that.
I'll give him that one. Actually, yes. If y'all will roll, both of y'all will roll an athletics check.
Yes.
Is it the 20?
That'd be
Yeah.
the 20.
15.
Again, I
Plus
got
your
1.
modifier.
Oh, God.
Silas got a 1 there.
Yep.
All right. As Shazad reaches up to high five him, Silas trips and pokes Shazad in the eye.
Oh, gosh.
You're welcome.
Silas, you got to look at the elbow. You got to look at the elbow. You'll hit it every time.
This is embarrassing. I think there's something wrong with this guy.
My day and age, we just shook hands.
And as Silas attempts to get back up, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, my turn, huh?
It is.
Can I
As you're
use my
standing back
turn?
up,
Can I use my turn to heal myself?
you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because right now I'm down to
Selfish.
I'm down to 2 hit points.
All right.
Okay,
You said you
So I'm
have
gonna
a
use the staff of healing. Staff of healing. Yep, and it has 10 charges.
All right. And how many charges are you going to use?
This is mass cure wounds. I guess 5 charges or
Mass Cure Wounds is 5 charges. Mass Cure Wounds, I would use
what? 2.
Cure Wounds. I would use 2 charges of Cure Wounds.
Okay,
So,
let's do 2 charges.
And that
This guy stopped at the pub. I'm over here shooting magic missiles out of my fingers. And he's getting liquored up.
1 second.
Bought him a beer.
Cure
Trying to earn his trust.
does
Wrong one.
All right, Cure Wounds is 1d8
Okay, 1d8. Okay.
for each level. So if you do second level, it's 2d8.
Okay, so I'll roll twice. I've got 1d8, so I'll roll twice.
And then add 1 to it. Sorry.
Okay, so I rolled a 7 and a 4.
So that's an
So
8 and a 5.
You heal 12. You heal 12 points.
All right, so I'm fully healed.
All right, and would you like to move anywhere, like Slareth did, where he cut off their retreat? Would you like to cut off the advance, or would you like to stay where you're at?
I want to cut off their advance.
All right.
I want the rest of my party to be able to finish them off.
All right,
Do you say anything like "you shall not pass" or anything cool like that?
That is a great call. Thou shalt not pass.
All right, and that brings us to Colossus. What would you like to do, Colossus?
Don't
miss this time, Colossus.
Have we been able to take down the gate yet?
Y'all hadn't quite made it to the gate. Y'all are still about what looks like 50 or so yards away from the gate.
We got to defeat these guys before we can move on.
Okay, can I get rid of my hand axe and attack with the dagger that Silas was able to get for us earlier?
The scimitar.
He gave you a scimitar.
I thought he gave us 2 daggers as well.
No one got the daggers.
Oh, okay, well then I guess I'll use that then.
You have a dagger on you already.
Oh, okay. I want to use the dagger. That sounds really cool.
Okay.
And this is like an actual dagger. Like I took a trident, like an actual huge trident, and I broke the head off of it. And that is my dagger since
This is the type of stuff I'm here for. I want more trident daggers. Less,
I like ice picks.
Less
Ice
missing, less poking me in the eye.
I was going to keep the handle on it, but I knew we weren't in a water environment, and it just didn't feel right to have a trident.
Yeah, I get it. The looks, the aesthetics of it.
Got the dagger. Yeah. So I'm coming at him with the dagger. So what do I got to do?
All right. If you will take your D20.
Okay.
And roll that and have.
I don't like this game. So
it's not
what do I have to subtract from that?
-2.
Okay, then that means I'm at 0.
Uh-oh.
Roll a 2 on a 20-sided dice.
I can't use my bardic spells yet, right? Because I'm just sorcerer at level 1. Because I would definitely hit you with some heroism, Iceless, because you need it, but I haven't yet learned it.
And so what y'all see is as he runs up, everybody's thinking this time he's gonna do it. He's gonna hit this time.
Watch this
and
shit,
he
guys.
loads up for a monster stab.
Do it.
And he goes through, and he almost falls over. And for some reason, the cultist reaches out, grabs him by the ponytail, and stands him back up, and laughs.
Oh God.
We're laughing too.
It's almost a taunting kind of laugh.
Oh God. That's me. Boo this man.
And that'll bring us to the cultist. All right.
Wait, what about Volmine?
He's
what about my
cultist.
man?
Oh no, the cultist rolled higher than me.
They beat you by 1.
Okay.
All right. And since you're right in front of them, and you just try to load up on the 1, they're going to swing. One's going to swing at you, Colossus, just because you're right there. He attacks for 19.
That doesn't sound good. I told you I could have used my staff of healing.
He deals 6 damage to you.
Uh-oh.
How many hit points did he have left?
How many hit points do you have left, Colossus?
So how many did we start with?
You started with
I didn't hear that.
You started with 11.
Okay, then I had 5 taken away, so I was at 6. Or maybe I had 6 taken away and I was at 5. Whatever it was, I was right at half.
As you see the first
So now you're incapacitated at 0.
Does
That's
that mean
the first-
I'm dead, or I just can't do anything?
You're unconscious at this point. When it gets back to your turn, if we're still in combat, you'll roll death saving
not
throw.
yet, but let me get there.
You
And
rest,
seeing-
rest, Colossus.
Seeing
Can-
Colossus laying on the
Can we
ground.
leave this guy here?
Take his
This is
stuff
an
first.
extra point later.
Seeing Colossus laying on the ground, the second cultist will walk by him, and he'll move towards Slareth.
Yeah, buddy, bring it.
He's moving on the wrong guy.
He swings
Moon Dancer. Take
for
him out, Moon Dancer.
his attack is 10. Does he hit?
My armor class is 13.
Or he misses.
Can't hit smoke, bro. You can't hit smoke, bro.
And as he swings at you, you see it coming, and you just step aside.
Slide to the side.
Roll me a d20 real quick.
Moon Dancer breaks
20.
those. Break
All right,
those
and with that
moons.
20, if everybody pays attention to Slareth, you'll see him. He doesn't just step aside. He dances to the side.
That's
And
right.
he just keeps on dancing. He's in his own little world.
I
He's
love it.
enjoying this a little too much.
I'm feeling this.
Get some. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
All right. And as you see this, it comes up to Volmine. What do? You have Colossus on the ground, a cultist standing in front of him, and then the other cultist is standing in front of Slareth while he's over there dancing.
Can I
I'm getting a
use
Tonkin
my
flag over here?
lay on hands on Colossus?
Yes, you can. How many points would you like to use?
Lay your
Um,
hands on me.
Not
But
worth
he's-
it, bro.
He's got 11, so 2 points, because then that'll restore 10, correct? If I hit both of them,
Uh,
because I think it's. Oh, I can restore 5 HP per long rest.
okay, so then if you want to use all 5, it would give him 5 hit points.
Can I
Okay,
like
yeah, I wanna give 'em all
shoot a
5.
bolt of fire around them with my fire staff while they're doing this for dramatic effect? Like if by chance Colossus comes back to life, I would like there to be some sort of
Dramatic effect.
yes.
Roll me a d20 and add the performance modifier.
Okay, where is that one? Performance +5. My performance
Hey.
modifier is, by the
Hey,
way.
hey.
Probably
Hey.
my highest.
Shazad brings the fire.
Dang it! I got a 7, so 12.
It's not quite to the dramatic, like, fireworks that you would expect,
But it's
but it
something.
does add a little pizzazz to it.
Alright.
It definitely.
So I want to lay hands
On Colossus.
on Colossus.
And with that Colossus, you and you see
Can
the
I
human standing above you.
can I also position myself between him and the other cultist?
You can.
I'm gonna do that.
What a guy!
As you lay there, Colossus, you look up
Like a real medic.
and Volmine's standing there, and you get a face full of
Face full of
Homie
light.
Fire
light.
and tush.
Can I go back to being unconscious?
The light
Whatever I
comes.
gotta
The
roll,
light
I
comes from
guarantee
under my
I'm gonna get it.
tunic.
And at the end of Volmine's turn, that brings us back to Slareth.
Okay, I'm.
Are you-
gonna
is he
shoot
still
this dude
dancing?
I'm dancing next to.
Yes.
After
He's
he
really
missed
coming-
me, I'm gonna
He's
kill
really
him.
coming out of
so-
his shell. This dark character. He's really coming out of it. I like it.
I like his style.
Oh no, a 3. He's
And with
right
that-
next to me. I roll a 3 and plus 4, so a 7. I don't know. Is that enough?
That's not going to be enough.
That is not enough. So
You're still shooting with your longbow,
yep.
and you pull back, and you act like you think you're going to hit him in the head. You know you're going to get the kill shot aiming at his head, It goes right over his shoulder, and the arrow lands right next to Silas.
Ooh. Silas didn't see it. He didn't see it.
Getting closer, and you might have taken his hat off of him. Hey, would you like to move?
I'll
Slayer,
stay
would
where
you
I'm
like-
at.
All right. That brings us to Shazad.
Now, how many are left?
There's 2 cultists left.
All right, so I'm gonna take out my dart gun. All right,
All right.
blow dart gun, and I'm gonna jump into the air, and I'm gonna shout, "Kobe," as I fade away, and I'm gonna shoot the dart gun at one of these 2 men.
Which one would you like
Cultists.
to shoot it at? There's
Uh,
one that Volmine's standing straight in front of, protecting Colossus, and there's one he's starting to kind of dance over there with Slareth.
Maybe
That's why he misses.
So I think I want to keep the dancing. So I want to watch more of the dance battle. So I'm going to shoot the guy closer to the fire that I flashed. So I draw some attention away from Volmine when he healed Colossus. I threw some fire out there, so my fire might still be over there. So I want to hit that guy. So I'm shouting Kobe, and I'm trying to hit him with my dart right in between the eyes.
Don't you hit me.
I won't. I'll try not to.
All right. Roll your d20 and add
10.
10 plus. Let me see.
The suspense again. So it's slow motion.
All right, 10 plus 2.
12.
That's
That one's gonna miss.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Just barely. It's Volmine, you feel the wind as it zooms by you, and you think it hits the cultist, who at the very last second looks up at the fire, and it barely misses his chin.
My pizzazz caused
something
me
out of the
to
Matrix.
miss.
All right, it brings us to Silas.
Ooh.
Lightning bolt these bitches.
I guess I have to. Okay. I'm going to use, I guess, 1 lightning bolt.
All right, and which one would you like to aim it at?
Neither of them are injured, correct?
Yes. One of them is very injured.
Oh,
One of them is still very close to myself and Volmine.
And a lightning bolt may or may not hit both of them. Leaning towards
what?
May.
It might not hit both cultists, or it might not hit both the cultist and Colossus and Volmine.
If you aim at the one that's in front of Colossus and Volmine, it will most likely hit both of them as well. Just,
Okay, then we'll have to go. So I'll aim my one bolt at the other one that's further away.
all right.
That's near me. That's okay. I can take a bolt of lightning.
Collateral damage. You have all your
Slayer,
hit points.
If you will make a dexterity check as well.
The dexterity
Me?
check.
Yes.
D20.
If you roll your d20 and add your dexterity modifier.
I'm sorry. What was that? Yeah, no. My dexterity is +1.
Not your Silas. It'd be Slareth.
Oh,
My
From the-
dexterity modifier is +2, so 12 plus 2 is 14.
All right. You won't take any damage from this.
Woo!
Silas, if you will roll your d6.
a d6. 3.
So
And- What's the modifier?
you add 1 to it, so you do 4 damage to him.
Mhm.
He looks fairly hurt himself.
I've been doing all the damage in this adventure.
All right, and that brings us to Colossus.
Is there an option to simply run away for a turn? Like, do I have enough energy now that Volmine has helped me out to just get away for a turn and kind of step back and kind of take the chicken route? Because I think because of my low level, like every single thing I have is a negative. So I feel like everything I do is hurting the team right now. So I think I should probably just back up for a turn if I have that as a choice.
You can.
Even-
And then
Even
once after
two-handed
this,
weapons. Sorry.
What?
Even two-handed weapons. Do you have
Well,
a
yeah,
negative
because I
bonus?
can't roll anything higher than a damn 5. So when I have -4 on crap,
after we finish this, before we play again, you and I will look at your stats and we'll figure out what's going on with that.
You got to work on those stats,
If
Colossus.
you're a
I mean,
barbarian, you should be swinging a
put in
big old
whatever
axe or
numbers
something.
Is it
I-
possible that Colossus was hit with a spell, and this spell has caused his stats to go down? We're gonna have to try to. I'm a sage. Some would call me, and I've read lots of books. I've heard things about it, and I will try when we get away from all this nonsense. I'll try to find some sort of counter spell to, help you regroup.
I could have put in any stats that I wanted to start, but I figured since I was a beginner, it only made sense that I don't have anything. So clearly,
We'll go through before we play again, and we'll get that fixed for you.
So-
If it makes you feel better, I have faith that you'll hit this time.
Me too.
Faith
and
from Paladin, that's huge.
all right, screw it. If I die, I guess I'll just create a new character.
Well, if you run, you also might die.
Oh, really?
You'll just die running.
They won't try to kill Volmine, who's closer. That's no offense, Volmine, but that's kind of what I was going after. I feel like you can defend yourself better than me right now.
Son of a bitch.
I don't have to outrun those guys. I just have to outrun Volmine.
Clever.
All right, fine. Volmine, you want me to do it? I will attack.
Attack.
But I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna screw the weapons. Clearly, I'm not good with them. An unarmed strike. It says here that I have for my unarmed strike, I can attack various different ways. But I want to do the headbutt.
Yes.
Okay.
Just gonna
Love
take it out
that.
with a
We need
headbutt.
that.
I'm gonna get myself pumped up and get myself back in this game by utilizing a headbutt. So what
I'm
do I
egging
do?
you on. I'm totally
Alright.
gassing you up from the side, just so you know.
The
Roll
man bun
a-
is on the back. I've got nothing in front to stop me.
If you will roll me a D20 check and add your acrobatics.
Oh
Ooh.
God, I don't think this is gonna be good.
Well, my acrobatics are not good. That's a -4. But I did roll a 12, so I'm at 8.
I'll give you this one.
Yes.
As you're laying there, instead of just getting up, you want to pump yourself up. And Shazad, you just see him kick flip up.
Yes,
And he's
love that.
standing on his feet, and he's ready to go. He's down with the sickness.
Yes.
Hulking it.
Roll me an attack.
Roll an attack.
Oh, is that a 20?
Yes, it's another 20.
Okay, what do I got to subtract from 1?
All right.
He does look. He punches himself in the mouth.
He's not even swinging his fists.
Is he gonna headbutt me by accident?
My headbutt went backward.
Roll.
That was such a terrible attack. Silas left.
You're rolling.
Silas is
You're rolling
gone.
one with 20 sides, right? There's 20 different numbers on there.
Yeah, I see a 20 on there. It just doesn't want to pop up.
Right. You're not rolling a 4-sider?
Roll a D4 for me, please.
A D4.
Yes, you're the
triangle.
Okay. Why is this? What am I doing? Do I have to decide what my punishment is? Oh, hey, that's the best roll I've had yet. 4.
Oh, no.
Volmine, you take 4 damage. As Colossus goes for this massive headbutt, the cultist ducks underneath him. And Volmine, all you know is you have a massive headache.
It's not my fault. Remember, I don't have very good vision. I barely roll higher than Silas.
Oh my.
This is a shit show.
Yeah.
Listen, I've only been a part of 2 or 3 battles in my young life. And I have to say, this will probably go down as the worst when I die. When my life has come to an end, I will look back upon this battle. I'm over here doing acrobatics, shooting people with fire out of my fingertips.
Zach, can I slap Colossus for headbutting me?
Go for it.
All right, what am I gonna roll?
Listen,
Roll
this
a
guy's
D20.
crazy. This guy's crazy. I don't suggest it.
And what am I adding to it?
We need to get it together,
athletics?
guys.
Add
I
your
will
strength
say,
modifier to it.
Strength modifier?
Volmy, you started to gain a little bit of trust from me by healing me.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have fucking headbutt me. All right, it's a 21.
Well,
You get the big old pimp slap.
I'm dead again.
And
Silas, we
Colossus,
need to talk some sense to these guys. They're fighting each other.
I heard. I was
as you
using the
stand
chamber
back up
pot.
after you headbutting,
I need to go use the chamber pot.
all you feel is,
Bye, Felicia.
believe it or not, for a human, he packs a little punch.
He's like David. David's my Goliath.
I'm part god, bro.
Your ears are ringing, and it's not a good ringing. You're definitely on the ropes. Volmy, roll a d4.
Oh, God.
It would be great if Andrew Campy could animate this whole story.
It'd be
One.
great if we stopped fighting each other and focused on taking these cultists out.
Focus, focus, young
Colossus, you
ones.
take 1 damage from it.
Okay, I deserve that.
You did
What
4 to
Is
me.
that what Colossus says? Colossus, maybe that will come up. Maybe a soldier like him, so Colossus has been in a lot of battle. Maybe he needed a real shot to the face to get him going.
I deserve that. Thank you, Volmy.
To be fair to Colossus, he wanted to run away for a round. He's afraid he's going to hurt us.
You talk.
But all of you said no.
Well,
You all said
I
attack.
had faith, and
Now you
That's
That's
lost
what you
it.
get for having faith.
I was wrong. That's why I slapped the shit out of you.
Misplaced faith.
All right. And that'll bring us over to the cultist. And
Oh, God.
real quick, let me roll
Cultists.
something.
Dragon cultists.
On a 1 through 3, he's gonna, or 1 or 2. His attack's gonna be aimed at Colossus. A 3 or 4, he's at Volmine. A 5 or 6, he's laughing so hard at what he just witnessed that he's about to piss himself. All right, it was a 3.
Whew.
God damn. You're lucky I have so many fucking
Does a 16 hit?
My armor class is 18, so no.
Oh shit.
All
I got a
right.
shield and chainmail, bro. I'm a pally.
So,
bro.
as he swings at you, you grab his arm and slam the scimitar into the ground. Not today.
Not today. Not in
Not
my
today.
house. Not in my house.
The next one, the other cultist is swinging at you, Slareth. He's trying to end this dance party. He's getting tired of dancing. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
All right. He deals 5 damage to you.
Okay. Ouch.
How you looking on hit points?
I can't see him for some reason. I'm alive. That's my first hit right there. I've got 8, I believe.
All right, and that's what matters is you're still standing. All right.
Yep, I'm still up for sure.
All right, and that brings us to Volmine. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use my warhammer on the guy closest to us.
All right.
Warhammer, Warhammer. Can I sing that? Since I'm trying to be a bard. Warhammer.
I got
remember
a
the
16.
Warhammer.
That hits.
Nice. And then a D.
Oh, yeah.
So on my Warhammer, it says 1d8 plus 2 or 1d10 plus 2.
The D8 is if you're using one-handed. So if you have your shield out, it'll be a one-handed strike. If you're not using your shield, then it's a two-handed strike.
All right.
But if you have your shield out, you have the armor bonus for the shield. If you're not using your shield, then you lose the armor bonus.
So I have my shield out because I have my armor bonus right now. So D8. 4 plus 2 is 6.
As you slam the scimitar into the ground, and in reaction, you just smack him, and you hit him so hard that Colossus is covered with his ichor. He's just Colossus head to toe, nothing but blood, and he may catch a couple teeth to the face.
You're welcome.
And with that, it brings us back to Slurith.
Okay, I'm gonna rip out my short sword and I'm gonna stab this fool. We're done dancing. We're done dancing here. 11. So it's I still haven't figured out it used to be called Thaco, but I don't know what it's called now.
The short. Let me see. It's all changed. I started with 3.5, and it was. I remember it was so different than 3.5.
Was it Thaco still back then, or?
I think that was the last edition that used Thaco.
Gotcha.
Because I know when we had a critical hit back then, you had to roll the d20 again to see if you exceeded their armor class. And
then the
it's changed a lot since then.
percentages.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yep.
All right, so you've got +1 to your hit, and you said it was an 11?
Yep.
All right, so you hit.
Okay, so that's a D6 plus 2 then for damage, right? With the short sword?
Yes.
That is a 4 plus 2. So 6.
And with that hit, you kill him. And with that, all the cultists are dead.
Dance party's over, bitch.
Damn it!
And what would y'all like to do? Would y'all like to loot the bodies again?
Yes. I'm gonna get my arrows back. I forgot
We
to do
need
that in the
we
last
need to
battle.
talk.
We always loot.
We need to regroup. I assume things are going to get more dangerous as we get in there. We need to keep our heads, gentlemen. We can't be hitting each other and slapping each other. We need to have a plan of attack. And if you do that, make sure it's done away from me so I don't get caught in the crossfire. Thank you.
All right.
What do we got in these? What kind of loot?
Again, you get 2 scimitars.
Ooh.
Let me check something real quick.
Any instruments? I'm into collecting instruments.
There is no instruments on them.
Any necklaces? Jewelry?
Any spells?
There's.
I can use spells.
You do find a scroll, but you can't seem to open it. So
I'll hold the scroll.
you do find 2 healing potions.
Mm-hmm.
Give them to Colossus.
And they're just regular healing potions, so they're 1d4 each.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we should give 1 to Colossus and 1 to Slareth.
I dig.
Volmean, how are you on hit points? I know
I'm
took
good.
a nap, but before.
I still have 15.
Oh wow! Whew.
Tank.
All right.
You had 19, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And you also find 11 gold altogether.
All right. We got
So what do we have? Like 18 right now?
spending cash.
19 gold.
19
Put you up to
gold.
19 gold.
More gold.
And now that this combat is over with, if I can get everybody to roll another d20 and add your stealth to it.
And add myself to it?
Yes,
10
your stealth.
plus 4.
Oh,
so
my stealth.
17.
I'm sorry.
I rolled a 4.
That was a 14 and a 4.
I have a 6. I'm at a 6.
A 14 to 6.
8.
I actually got 20 this time plus 1.
Very stealthy. What's come over you, Silas?
Finally woken up.
I rolled a 19 minus 4.
What? This guy?
Yeah, finally.
These two?
Now that the fight's over.
Are we sure these were healing potions and not like potions of deception?
They were
So
most
-4,
likely,
I'm at 15.
they were most definitely healing potions. And so with that, y'all are able to sneak half the remaining distance to the gate.
Tiptoe.
And on your way there, y'all actually managed to collect 5 of the citizens of the town who are following close enough to y'all that they feel safe, but they understand that y'all are traveling stealthily, so they stay far enough back so as not to disrupt y'all's stealth.
Now, can we equip them with the 2 scimitars that, like, are these people possible allies, or are they just
They're more women and children.
losers?
They
Useless.
just saw a band of adventurers and are trying to use y'all's ability to get to the gates.
Okay, can I?
Cowards.
Well, there's children, and my legacy can be built by these children because they tell stories, and there'll be stories told about me. So that's good stuff.
All right, and then
I
one
hope
more.
you don't tell my story.
But your story is going to make mine seem that much greater.
Yeah, well,
My feats are going to look tremendous because they're done next to you.
All right, if I can get everybody to roll one more stealth check for the final leg to the gates.
19.
18.
23.
19.
I got 18, so I got 20.
I meant -2 total.
Oh gosh.
8.
I got 8 as well, plus 1, so I guess that's 9.
And there was a 23 in there.
Yep.
23 of 20.
2 8s and a -2.
Yeah. I'll
He's
say
over there
it next
still
time.
jumping jacks saying, hey.
You guys are in a whole other land right now.
He's wasted.
He's lighting off his Roman candles.
Covered in
Because-
blood.
Because Silas on his last turn got a natural 20 on the last stealth check, I'm gonna have y'all roll again. As and normally it'd be called with
Right, it's the
advantage.
Dungeons
I'm
and
gonna have y'all
Dragons
roll with
episode.
advantage for this one. So roll another.
12 for me.
Roll another 20.
What, another 20?
Yes, another 20, and add your stealth to it.
3.
I got 10, so I have a 12 total.
3
I got
total.
12 also.
Not so
I got a
stealthy.
16 plus 1, so I have 17, I guess.
That's what that
All
would
right.
be.
And with advantage on this, y'all managed to stealthily make it to the gates.
Thanks to
avoid another
Silas.
Thanks to Silas's natural 20. Y'all make it to the gates,
You're welcome.
and
I feel like those last 2 turns were charity. The rest of the night was so difficult.
Don't question the fates.
Wake
But the
up.
last 2 returns, we picked up some women and children, and somehow that helped us.
So in count between everybody that y'all saved on the way to the gates, y'all came up with, we'll say, there was 5 in that last group y'all picked up. I will give y'all, we'll say y'all rescued 12 villagers on the way to the gates,
Impressive.
which will give y'all bonus XP.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Gives us bonus HP? Health points?
Experience.
Experience.
Y'all
You
get,
not-
experience.
y'all get
Not
bonus
only
experience
can he
for
not see, he can't hear either.
It's what you kill your parents for at the end of the day.
Ear hair is
How
getting
much,
low.
how much bonus XP each?
I've got to look because in the adventure itself, it has it written how many experience you get per person you save.
So can we input that after?
Yes,
Cool.
We'll go through in the next day or so, and we'll get all the experience bonuses put in,
Mm.
and then we'll get make sure everybody's stats are correct. Excuse me.
Everybody's.
Colossus.
Yeah. Everybody's.
And as y'all get to the gates, you look back, and here comes that pesky monk.
This guy again.
He finally caught up to y'all, and he shows y'all a way into the gates, protected well enough that y'all make it in. Y'all have saved civilians. Y'all have done everything that he's asked so far. But you know, just from what's going on, that it's going to be a long night. And with that, that's about where we'll have to wrap up for the night.
Made it to the gate. Made it to the
Y'all
fortress.
made it to the gate. Y'all
Save some
We're all still
villagers.
alive.
save villagers. Y'all have worked
Got some
together for
gold.
the most part. Got some gold.
Can I do one thing before we finish?
Yeah.
I'd like to pluck one of my feathers, and I would like to give one of my feathers to one of the children that I rescued, and say, "This is a memento. You can remember your rescuer with this feather. Put it under your pillow at night, and know that there's good out there."
And while he's doing that, I would like to look and see if any of those children or adults have anything valuable that I can steal. But just to note for later. Just to note for later, not to do anything about it now.
Roll a perception check.
14.
They look like they might have a ring or two on their fingers, maybe a small bag of gold, but
Interesting.
nothing.
And now they have a feather.
And they have a feather now.
Can I shake my head at Shazad in disapproval?
You can, yes.
Can I walk away and
You have to roll a die for that whole need.
There
It
goes
does
the
4
wizard with
damage
his
to
pipe.
what you can kill.
Would you like to do that stealthily, Colossus, where everybody can see it?
I mean, it doesn't matter because my stealth is gonna make it so that everybody sees it anyway.
Okay, so let me rephrase that. Would you like to do jumping jacks or shout on your way out the door?
I'm gonna go in style. I wanna shout. I wanna scream and shout, and I want to punch the gate on my way through.
All right, roll a d20 for me.
The whole gate is going. The entire gate around this town.
18.
All right, and roll a d4.
4.
Finally, this guy.
You do 2 damage to the gate and 1 to yourself.
Classic.
I'm never healing you again.
Don't worry. When I reach level 2, I have my bardic. I can heal you with my tunes, my melodies. My
We'll
sweet
come
flute.
back to next episode. I'll be at full strength, right? Or do we
Next
pick up where
episode-
we left off?
We'll pick up where we left off next episode. Y'all have an opportunity to have a rest. And when we do the rest, everybody will gain the bonuses from leveling up, which means you all have additional health points. If you're a spellcaster, you'll have additional spells.
Yes.
If you're not a spellcaster, you'll have abilities. Or you may have a new ability. Everybody will be improved.
Oh, that's
And
right.
so-
We're gonna have a new band. We're gonna have a new member of our band next time.
And we will find a way to include Rich in this.
Maybe he was in this town.
Maybe
Maybe he's
so.
one of the villagers we saved.
We have to find him. Because I saw him in the dream. I saw him in my dream.
He's a little elf.
No, the little elf's in my pocket. He's a fairy, not an elf.
I thought
Actually,
it was a fairy.
he is a
You know-
fairy. His name is Roy.
Can I do a perception check on Roy? Because I don't think there's actually a fairy.
You can.
Can I do that right now?
Yeah, you can.
Can't wait for you to realize the truth.
All right. 12.
Or actually, use your
Okay.
insight.
Insight.
Yes.
So a 12 plus 4, so 16. Do I see him?
Shazad, does he see him? I mean, that's a pretty
He
perceptive roll.
looks
Show-
closely at my chest.
Show
and
me
he
the
sees
fairy.
an outline in my chest plate pocket of a fairy. You see the outline, you see the body. Like, look, there's something in there for sure.
Okay. If you say so.
You see it. You've seen it, and he's rustling around in there.
I-
Or
Right
it
above
could be
my
a
nipple.
or it could be a nipple ring.
Shaped like a body. Maybe he'll visit you tonight when you sleep.
But with that, as we wind down for the night, the monk will take y'all to the leader of the village, and
I'm
with
handing
that-
out feathers to everybody now, by the way.
Feathers for
Don't
everyone.
make yourself go bald.
Malting.
But when we come back next time, you'll have the opportunity to take take a rest. It'll be a short rest. They will give you more quest options to gain extra XP. And then we'll have more stuff to do come next time.
Excellent. Thank you, Zach, man. I can't wait for this last phase league punishment, possibly. I cannot wait for the next.
Yeah, I can't wait either. This is gonna be awesome.
This is
And
a lot of
I had a
fun.
good time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
same
it,
here.
fellas.
I want to do some more killing.
It's been a pleasure, guys. I will get with y'all and let y'all know the XP that y'all gained, and we'll sort out your stats, Justin.
Maybe
That way,
get a
maybe-
couple weapons that barbarians use.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll make sure that you're all set.
We need to
So
get him a
that
club.
way- That way, next time around,
A trainer.
maybe it's Volmine who's missing and headbutting you as opposed to the other way around.
Ooh.
That's all right. I think my shield was my best statistical thing. The 6. My armor or whatever.
All right, I'll wrap this thing up. I'm going to end the broadcast. We hope you enjoyed. Toilets Titles does Dungeons and Dragons, Chamber Pots, Chalices, episode number 1. We will be doing this again soon. Thank you so much, Zach, for working with us this past month to put this together. And like you said, we'll be talking in the background to, I guess, continue the story so that the next time we're ready to play, it can continue, we can grow. And we're planning on doing this. I don't know exactly how often we're going to do this, but I'm hoping at least once a month because this was a lot of fun. It's a little bit of a special, and we do have the off season coming up. And with the off season, there's a little bit of downtime. So that is up to the rest of the guys and Zach, but we will keep you posted. Check out Toilets of Titles on the Twitter at Toilets of Titles. You'll see all posts about this on there, toiletstitles.com. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like, throw some comments in there. Let us know who your favorite character is, or let us know if there's anything you want us to do next time. And we will catch you all later on. And hopefully next time, Rich will be with us, the Frito Bandito himself. All right, take care, everybody.
Thank you, Zach.
Thanks, guys.